Today, we're going to talk about converting app volumes applications into a FlexApp. So the first thing I'm going to do is jump over into my FlexApp packaging console, where I already have a collection of a number of different app volumes applications in both VHD as well as VMDK format. For the purposes of this presentation, we're just going to do things in a VHD format. So the first thing I want to do is fire up my FlexApp packaging console, and I'm going to click next to the Create option, this little downward-facing arrow here, and I'm going to go to Convert App Volumes. Now, the system's going to say, please attach the virtual disk containing the app volumes to this virtual machine through vCenter and click OK when done. Now, that's great for VMDKs, but if you want to do this with your VHDs, all you have to do is open up the VHD file. So we have, in this case, Chrome and QPDF and Darktable and Foxit Reader and GIMP. I'm going to choose Google Chrome. So we just need to double-click on this. It's going to tell me that it couldn't mount file because the disk isn't initialized, and that's perfectly okay because if we go into disk management, we can see that the Google Chrome application is under our CV apps disk, so it's perfectly recognized. So now we're going to click OK, and that's going to now mount our attached app volume, and it's going to let us go and convert it. So I want to go and first select Google Chrome over here. If I want to create a FlexApp One, which is always a good idea, I can keep this box checked. If I want to push this to the cloud, I can go and select my cloud credentials through my console. But in this case, we're going to make things pretty easy, and I'm just going to copy everything over to my FlexApps repository that exists on my network. So I give it my IP address and my location, and I simply click Convert. That's going to go and grab the package for me. It's going to take it, read in all the different files and directories and services and everything else that we have in here, and it's going to convert that into a FlexApp VHDX. Now, before it does that, if you notice there's a little icon that flashed on the screen, we need to play back the application in order to go and caption. So FlexApp plays it back, captures the application, it goes and sets the installation replayer, grabs my ACLs, it saves the package, and it creates the FlexApp One package for Google Chrome. So as soon as I click OK, I have Google Chrome right here. Now, if I want to test it, the smartest thing to do is just click the little play button here, and now that app volumes package that's now a FlexApp will instantly be pushed back into my test machine for me to go and work with. So I click OK, and Google Chrome is now active. So I can launch it, and Google Chrome says, hey, do you want me to sign in? In this case, we're just going to go skip that, and we're going to make sure that everything works the way it's supposed to, and we're going to click Got It here, and we're going to go to liquidware.com. And there we go. We have the Liquidware webpage. But this isn't the only thing we can do with this package. Once it's active, there's all kinds of things we can do with it. We can edit the dependencies. We can add scripts to the package. We can configure the package. I can merge the package with another package. I can clone it. I can add additional installations into it. And I can even edit the metadata. But if you notice, because the package is active, I can't edit it. And I can't do anything like predictive block caching. And I really want to play with that editor to see what's inside of the package. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Stop, and that's going to deactivate the package for me. And I'm just going to click OK here. And once that package is deactivated, now I can go and launch the editor. So let's go launch the editor and see what happens. So this is now going to load the converted package for me. I'm going to click OK. And now we see all this stuff that lives inside of the package. So I have the file system, and I can see all the things that were captured in order to make Google Chrome function. And this happens whether we're using an app volumes package or if we captured this inside of the FlexApp packaging console. Either way, we have the ability to look at these things. And we can see all inside of the file system and what Google's doing to it and what app volumes captured. We can also see what's going on inside of the registry. And then if there's any other objects we want to go and play with, we have access to those too. So in this case, we can see things like the shortcuts, services, scheduled tasks, registry keys, printers, printer drivers, and the file system. Now, some of these things app volumes doesn't support, and that's okay because FlexApp does. But the good news is if you have a huge repository of app volumes applications and you're looking to convert to a faster, easier way of managing application layering, we can do that for you. Also, if you're curious, we have package automation because you can automatically grab your applications and convert them into FlexApps to make things even easier.